Assalamu alaikum, it's me Sadameen from Rehan AI Learning Academy. Today my topic is how to find a unique voice. We are talking with the chat AI bot to and make them questions to know. Let's start. Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
My topic is that how to made a unique voice. So my first question is that what does it mean to find your unique voice?
Hmm, good question. I think finding your unique voice means discovering the way you naturally express ideas, like the tone, the rhythm, the quirks, the perspectives that feel unmistakably you. It's less about inventing something from scratch and more about peeling back influences, habits, expectations until what remains feels authentic. It's that point where trying stops and speaking just flows out naturally.
Okay, why is having a unique voice important in personal and professional life?
Hmm. I think in your personal life, a unique voice lets people recognize the real you. So it can build deeper connections and help you attract the kinds of relationships that you want. In your professional life, it's what makes people remember you instead of just blending into the crowd. It can become your edge. People trust and engage more when the communication feels genuine, not canned. So basically, it's both a confidence boost and a trust signal.
Okay, what factor influence the development of your unique voice?
Mm. So a lot of things actually. Your background, your culture, the the people who impacted you when you were young, the books you've read, the mentors you've had, the work you've done, all that stuff just shapes how you see the world. Then there's personality, like are you direct, playful, gentle, curious. And then there's practice. You figure out which expressions feel natural and which feel fake. And honestly, audience feedback helps too. You notice what lands, what feels forced, that sort of thing. It's kind of a loop of self-awareness, trial, and adjustment. It's like tuning an instrument. It gets clearer every time.
Okay, how can self-awareness helps you to discover your authentic voice?
Totally. So self-awareness helps you notice your habits, your your little tendencies and quirks, like the metaphors you like or how you explain things under pressure. And once you spot those patterns, you can lean into them instead of copying other people's style or forcing something that you're not. And you also can notice what feels uncomfortable. That discomfort is like a signal. It's saying, hey, this isn't quite authentic yet, something like that. Over time, you're training your instincts and your voice becomes more and more natural.
Okay, why it is important to avoid comparing your voice to others?
Hmm. Because comparing usually makes you tune out your own strengths and chase someone else's rhythm. And that just leads to feeling inauthentic. It usually leads to feeling a lot less confident. And the thing is, your voice only has to work for you. It's not meant to be anyone else's exact version. So comparison just kind of muddies the signal. Whereas when you focus on what feels natural to you, that's when people start to connect with you and see you for who you really are. So instead of being on a comparison track, you're on an authenticity track. And that is what really carries you further in the long run. Your skills, your confidence, they can all grow, but the realness of your voice when you speak, that's what lands. That's what is relatable and memorable to everybody else.
Okay, what does regular practice improve your confidence in communication?
Yeah, so practicing makes your ideas come out smoother. So you don't fumble as much. You trust yourself more to say what you mean. And those little confidence wins stack up over time. Each conversation is like strength training. So, yeah, you start speaking with more ease and you don't shrink back from sharing ideas and you don't over rehearse everything trying to chase perfection. Practice makes a calm kind of confidence that just feels sturdy and reliable, like you've got your own voice and it's not going anywhere. And it's mine, it's not borrowed.
Okay, what are the some habits that can help you to develop a stronger personal voice?
Hmm. So reading widely helps because it gives you a lot of different models to draw from rather than just one set or a limited set. And journaling also helps because it's a low pressure space to hear your own thoughts on the page and you can track them that way and see your progress. So experimenting like recording voice notes or tiny talks helps your spoken rhythm grow. It helps you make it more natural and confident. And getting feedback is a big one too, because you can adjust based on other people and their reactions to you. So it's this mix of absorbing, reflecting, testing, and tuning your authentic voice. And when it clicks and other people respond to that, it's captivating. You'll notice a quieter self-doubt voice and your authentic voice feels a lot more clear.
Okay, what daily action can you take to continue developing and strengthening your unique voice?
I'd say try micro practices, like just 2 minutes, just speaking off the cuff about your day. Do that in private, listen back, notice what phrases sound natural, what things do you repeat, and ask yourself often what feels true, not just what sounds impressive. And then each week you can pick one small focus like clarity or stories or warmth and cycle through that instead of overhauling everything all at once. So, rhythm is more important than speed in this scenario. That consistent, gentle attention stacks up quietly till one day you realize your voice sounds and shows up a lot more like you, not like some distant step by step guide. It feels like you, and it will.
Okay, just give me summary in 2 lines of the whole topic.
Your unique voice comes from your mix of experiences, personality, and practice, not from copying others. And you strengthen it by practicing regularly, reflecting and tuning in to yourself and less so to comparing to others. When you notice what feels true, your communication gets clearer and more you.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.